Hello? I don't know. I might sound really different. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can y'all give me a sign? I'm using a different mic, so... Hello? Oh, that's louder. Hello! This is a bit different. Dude. I think it's not bad. I don't know. Hi, everyone. The Japanese air really changes the voice. Wait, I didn't go to Japan. That's later. That's later. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me... Well done. Yeah, my Japan trip is later in the year. This was the wedding. The wedding moment. I guess I never clarified that the wedding wasn't in Japan. I'm trying to get the audio right and I can't. Alright, let me tweet. I had to open my laptop to tweet. Hold on. Guys, I'm gonna be so scared. YouTube is quiet, yeah. I'm using a mic that if I don't talk directly into it, you guys can't hear me, and I'm not used to that. Oh my god. I almost made such a typo on my tweet. I'm using, so usually I use a dynamic mic, but today I'm using a condenser. I used to have a condenser a while ago. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Alright. I might look weird today too. I honestly I tried to quickly set up stream, so everything might be scuffed. I don't know. That's on me. That's on me. It's so hard to like work on a different computer from usual. There's like so many things that I have to compile for stream. Turn it off. Shut down my laptop. Hi everyone. I'm gonna say hi to everyone really quick. Just had to tweet. You have some new faces today. Hello. I don't recognize some people. Turn off the laptop. Okay. Do I go here? Is this the one that I set up? Oh yeah, it is. Hi. Oh, I look weird, don't I? Oh, I look weird, don't I? Oh, but I'm looking over there now. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, now what? How about now? Oh, I'm still... Okay, well, I'm looking to the right for some reason. Hi, guys. Hi. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Faith. Or R. Hi, Owen. Hi, Masato. Hi, Achan. Hi, Zeno. Hi, Ace. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Thank you. Hi, Hi, Patrick. Did I say Patrick already? Hi, Patrick. Hi, Yudi. Hi. Oh, and thank you for being a member for 4 months. Ever since Kiko left, things were never the same. It's been 84 years. It has been. Josephine, welcome in. Starkis, you're welcome in. Hi, hi. Caboose, hi, hi. Hi, Matthew. Hi, everyone. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Mark. Raisin Bread Clip too. Hi. Oh my god. She looks so different. Okay, I feel I'm moving different. Okay. I tried my best with the time that I had. I tried my best. So I'm sorry. Let me put something on the screen. And then we can talk about vacay. We can talk about vacay after. Let's say I am streaming from a temp setup. Sorry if scuffed. Okay, wait. Select color. Okay, okay. Now that looks just silly. Dude, I don't know how to stream. I feel awkward. I feel awkward. I don't know how to stream anymore. What is giving this thing an outline? Is it a filter? No. Huh? Strikeout, underline. Has the Kiko lore expanded? Has it? Oh, right here. There we go. Nice. Can I make it bold? Bold. That doesn't look any different. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi. Hi. Oh god. For some reason, blinking is hard today. It is. Okay, hi everyone. I'm focused now. Hi everyone. How is everyone? It's been like, I think the last time I streamed was last week. Last week Monday was the last time, I think. All right, let me. Ready? How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm frazzled dazzled. If you couldn't tell. You survived finals. Let's go. Oh my god, my face. What is? Okay, you guys are gonna have to deal with it today. Let's go. I have a wife and kids now. Congratulations. That's awesome. That doesn't happen every day. Oh, grandkids too. Wow. That's crazy. I don't really have... Okay. Let me tell you guys. So I did not go to Japan. I understand the confusion there. So for Japan, I am going this year, but I'm going later in the year. This was a trip for a wedding. And let me tell you guys, I was so stressed before I went on this trip, okay? Because if you couldn't tell, I'm a bit of a procrastinator. I'm a bit of a procrastinator, so I procrastinated on packing until the last 3 days. And that also included buying things for the trip. So I had to buy things for the trip and pack within 3 days, okay? 3 days of not being home for a long time for this trip. So I was very not prepared. I had to go scrambling for the last minute scrambling before this trip. I literally went shopping for things for this trip on the day that I flew out. And I got sick. On the day that I flew out, I got sick. It wasn't... Okay, it wasn't like a fever. I never ever had a fever throughout this whole thing. It was like I got a sore throat, but it wasn't giving contagious. It was giving oh, I stressed myself out too much and I also fell asleep on the couch type of sore throat. And just in case I did test for COVID, it wasn't COVID. It was just a sore throat. And I had the sore throat for the entire week. I had that sore throat for the entire week. And it was recovering, I would say after day 4 or 5. No. Maybe after day 4, it wasn't really sick, sore anymore, but it was irritated, my throat. I went to that wedding and they're like exchanging their words to each other, and I was like really trying not to cough. I was like, I have been having coughing fits for the past week, and I was trying really hard not to ruin their moment by coughing. It's like to the point where like I was tearing up because I was trying not to cough and ruin the moment. Dude, they only get that moment once. Okay? I couldn't ruin it. I'm better now. Yeah, I actually feel way better. I think I was just like lacking sleep. So like for the whole past week, I have just been like wake up early and then come back home late. And that has been the schedule. But now things are a little bit more calm. I got a full night's rest, you know? Dude, I hate coughing. Like I swear, like after these past few days, I've been coughing and I've been tasting blood. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I do feel better. Actually, last night was the first night that I actually got like proper rest, I would say. I woke up, I'm feeling kind of dizzy today, but rested. A little dizzy, but rested. Also, Phantom, hi! Hi! Thank you. Okay, so tasting blood, I was like violently coughing, guys. Like, it wasn't like it was a cough where like when you get an itch in your throat. So like, I think just like the amount of coughing I was doing was like agitating my throat like crazy. It was the plane's fault. Dude. I went on that plane ride and it was horrible. Oh. My alarm went off. On the plane, I don't know if anyone else feels like this when you go on flights, but do you guys ever get like a what is it called? Like a ear, hey, what do people call this? Like I was gonna say a stuffy ear, but that doesn't make sense. You know when your ear like gets like clogged feeling and then it pops on the flight? Do you guys get that? Yeah, the ear pops. I have never experienced ear pops before. All right? Never. And then to this trip was the first time that I ever experienced it, and it was so painful. When we were okay, so for like some lore, Geekster, my sister, she does not like to fly. Okay, she does not like to fly because she always would get her ear pops. Okay, every time she flies. And I didn't understand. I was like, what about that is so bad? Like, I don't know like what the tea is. I don't experience that. And so Keekster always brings gum onto a flight because she knows that happens to her. So then she bought me gum before I left. She bought me gum. And I was like, okay, thanks. Yeah, if I need it, I'll use it. And then we were starting to descend on the plane, and I was like, oh, I feel that this is not normal. You're supposed to swallow as fast as possible or yawn. Yeah, that definitely helps. Also, Phantom, thank you for the Soupy. Can you say Scooby-Doo, Scooby, and replace the O with the E? Wait, why? Wait, why? Replace each O with an E. Oh, I get it. There's no way. There's no way you're trying to get me to say skibbity. That's crazy. Thank you for the soupy. That's insane. That's so skibbity. I live on a mountain, and every time I go down to the store, I get that. I said it. I did say it. Yeah, so this was my first time this has happened. And so when the plane was descending, it literally, I can't tell you guys how painful that was. Well, I can. It's like, it felt like my brain was gonna explode. Like, it was so painful that I legit thought that something was gonna explode. And I was like, I did grab the gum that I was provided, and it did help a little bit, but oh my god, it was so painful. Point and laugh. What the fuck? Wow, you can actually point and laugh. That's crazy. I love that pointing emoji. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, that's what happened. But anyway, why? Guys, my face. What's happening? Hold on. It looks like, did you guys see this? It looks like one of my eyebrows is moving and the other one isn't. Oh my god, it is! Look at that! Wait, what did I do to my eyebrows? Is that happening IRL? My eyebrows are just not moving. Did I didn't mess with it. I don't know. Maybe one of my eyebrows are. You touched and hugged a bear once? Yeah, I'm literally like smoldering right now. Have you been having a good vacation? Yeah, I don't have too much to say. Yeah, my eyebrows have their mind of their own. Also, hi Pasta! We're doing good today. I'm like... I'm like rizzing. Permanently rizzing. I don't know what happened. I have to fix that later. Okay, how are we touching and hugging a bear? But yeah, I don't have much to say about my vacation. It was a lot of like wedding stuff. So obviously, I can't share too much about that. It's not my wedding, but... Smart brow. Friend A, thank you for being a member for 3 months. I hope you're doing good today. Japanese bears are chill even when they're wild. Just give them food. Are you crazy? What kind of bear are we talking? You actually have a pet bear and I touch and hug him all the time. He loves it. What are we talking about? A black bear. Oh wait, are black bears the nice ones? Which ones are this? It's the polar bears that are a little scary, right? Are grizzly bears the scary ones? I know there was one bear that's like not bad. Mine is a polar bear. Oh, I see. They're so chill. It's fine. I don't believe it. I did see. Okay, so when I was on this trip, I did go to a zoo. I forgot to prepare pictures. I did go to a zoo though, and it was very nice. It's like a zoo filled with rescued animals that can't be released to the wild anymore. Very nice. Kind of see. I saw a goat. I saw a bear and a goat. and an otter. Are they perhaps the mascot of Coke? Oh, I forgot Coke's mascot is a polar bear. That's crazy. Brown bears in America just steal your food. Teddy bear is very huggable. You guys are crazy. As long as you're not a seal. That's insane. That's insane. But yeah. It was a lot of like driving around for the trip. We're on the road kind of often, so I can't really what is my face uneven today? My real face. My real face. No. I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna deal with it. Coke has a mascot? Yeah, they used to have polar bears. I don't know if they still promote with the polar bears though. He is the mascot of Coke. Sick. Yeah, but I have not played games for a week, y'all. I don't think I played a single game while I was gone. Yeah, I didn't play any video games in the past week. I wanted to play Stardew Valley, but then I was too lazy to grab my Switch. I was too lazy, so I'm very no video gamed. And, okay, this is a gag. I know you guys are going to be really gagged by this. I haven't watched Apothecary Diaries for the past 2 episodes. I know, it's crazy. I did not watch the last 2 episodes. I was just so busy. I could not find the time to like sit down and enjoy it. I know. It's crazy. But like, oh, here's the thing. I was like super stressed, right? I was like, oh, there's so much to do. Like, I don't have time. But you know, it's like I technically did have time. Like, you can fit like a 24-minute episode into a day. But it was like I didn't want to ruin it with stress. So like I waited to like be able to watch it when I'm like not stressed, you know? Could have watched it at the wedding, bruh. Dude, okay, I sat at that wedding and they were like talking about how they fucking loved each other and I was about to cry. I was ready to cry. Just seeing like two people who are like in love with each other is like crazy. I don't go to weddings. This is like the first wedding that I've had to go to for like years. So I was like tearing up a little bit. I haven't watched the last 3. See, this is what I'm talking about. Life hits you fast. Sometimes you're waiting every week for an episode and sometimes you miss 3 at once, you know? You made your mom watch Apothecary Diaries. Does she like it? Also, I'm really sorry if I'm cutting out. I'm trying not to, but if I move away from the mic just a little bit, it doesn't pick me up. This mic is crazy. Horror game? Should I play a horror game again? Dude, I have been watching so much Valorant. The act just ended today and I have been watching so much Valorant recently. I want to play Valorant so bad. So bad, but I won't be able to play it for like a couple weeks. Oh, she loves watching Korean dramas. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's so like Korean drama coded. It's crazy. I've never seen it. Apothecary Diaries? Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Yeah, I don't really know. So here's the situation. I am currently at a temporary setup right now, hence the fact that this is a little scuffed. Hence the reason why my eyebrows are uneven is because I'm at a temp setup. Oh my god, I look like I'm gonna be at a temp setup for a couple of weeks. I'm not home right now, so streams are gonna be a little different for the next couple of weeks. There's like some games that I just can't play right now. Terraria is one of the games that I'm probably not gonna play for well, I won't play for the next couple of weeks until I get home. So the library of games that we're gonna play are different. So I'll just have to figure something out. Figure something out for the next 2 weeks. Also, horror game with the chase sequence is what you want to do. I see. You're killing me. You want me to die? Yeah, our streams will be kind of different in that they'll probably be shorter during this time, and they will probably I might take some days off throughout the week. So this is like a semi break for me. It's like a 70 no like a 50% break. Like content will be slower for the next couple of weeks, but after that we'll be back to normal. Meditation stream in complete silence. Water live stream. Oh, we could play SAP. That's actually really perfect. A super auto pet stream would be awesome. Yeah, that would be good. Good ideas. Good ideas. But yeah, I don't have Mario and I don't have Terraria, so those will have to continue later. I will try to edit while I'm not streaming to hopefully put some stuff out. I said hopefully. Hopefully I will do that and get that done. So like, are people done with school now? Chicken Jockey live stream? I still haven't watched that movie, guys. Are you guys done with school? I know some of you are. I don't know when people end school. Usually it's like the first week of May or something, right? Yeah, we'll definitely pick up in a couple of weeks. Almost done. Okay. Gotcha. I've been seeing some graduations nearby, so I was curious. I used to end school a lot later than everyone else, I guess. Oh, taking gap year. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. I've seen some people graduating, so I guess it's that time. It's that time for graduations. But yeah. It's just gonna be a chill couple of weeks. I think Telker mentioned the like a werewolf cleaning game that we could do. I think that works well with what the type of schedule that I have right now. Let's see. What is this werewolf one? Did I add it to my library? There's like a werewolf. What is that? Crowie's Requiem. Bug snacks. Dude, I love bug snacks. I should stream bug snacks. I don't own it on PC though. I only own it on PS5. I guess I say I own it, but it's my sister that owns it. Balatro 2. Grounded is on sale again. I want to play this. I think Grounded would make me motion sick though. Over here, the Were Cleaner. Add to library. Overwhelmingly positive. We're gonna clean stuff as a werewolf. You guys think that Grounded will make me motion sick? Oh my god, Telker, I just mentioned you. Hi Telker, I hope you're doing well. I just talked about you, that's crazy. PS5 owner, yeah, crazy. Crazy. I was talking about Were Cleaner. Were Cleaner. Yeah, short and sweet games for the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna take streams a little easy for the next couple of weeks. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it in detail. I'm gonna very much not talk about it in detail. And we all will not talk about it in detail, but I will say, bro, the V2 big community is suffering right now, bro. I think it's a good time for me to kind of take a little bit of a rest break. A little bit of a half break. Semi Kiko break for the next couple of weeks. So I can rest mild head. I was like definitely like burning myself out a little bit from streaming such long periods of time, so I think this is good. I can rest. 2 to 3 hours. Co is back. Yeah, that's crazy. I used to always stream for like 2 hours. Yeah, a lot has happened in like this month. April has been extremely cursed for some reason. Yeah, rest is important. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to rest. I do have my family member's funeral is on Friday, so I won't be streaming on Friday as I will be a ball of mess, but this is good. I will prioritize rest. I will do better about resting. Nike. Wait, what time is it? Hi Nike. Hi. I hope you're doing well today. Phantom, hi. Did I bring a souvenir? Oh. I actually didn't buy any souvenirs. I kind of threw. I got it through. I recommend playing Paper Lily in full again. Also, I saw you say Persona 5 and Danganronpa full Let's Play streams. That's crazy. Yeah, I will rest. Yeah, health first. Exactly. Twilight seen it? Dude, I want to do that so bad. Dude. One day we'll do Twilight seen it and it'll be amazing. For the Nintendo DS. Dude, I don't have like a what is it called? Like an HDMI port for my DS. What if I did a hand cam stream? Dude, this would be crazy if I did a hand cam stream of playing my DS because I don't have a way to to share my screen. I just fucking... Has anybody done that? Like, I'm sure at least someone has to have done that, right? Where you just kind of like you just use a camera to show you playing on your DS. Did you manage to eat some cake at the wedding? This wedding actually didn't have cake. They didn't. They opted for no cake. They did like an ice cream bar instead. Sounds like absolute cinema. Can you imagine? There's gonna be a glare. There's gonna be a glare on the DS. You can't even see anything. Yeah, Nag. I don't know what happened. I accidentally set this stream for the wrong time. I was like, wait, is it really gonna be that time? And then I looked. I was like, oh, I set the wrong time. Ice cream is greater than cake, though, to be fair. Really? I think... Okay, wait, let me do a poll. I'm a cake lover. I love cake. Okay, which is better? I haven't done a poll in so long. I love cake. A good, like, moist chocolate cake can save my whole day. I saw 9:30 my time and I was like, whoa, yeah, that was not right. I was like, oh, that is not right for me. The original time on the stream kind of enforced my idea that you were in Japan. Yeah, if that was the time, then it would have made sense, actually. Oh yeah, it would like completely line up to like a normal stream time for me. I'm lactose intolerant, so I pretty much die. Now you just have to like take lactate. I didn't realize that the lactate pills, you have to take like so many for them to be effective. I was ready to enter stream at 11:30. Okay, mint chocolate chip ice cream. I can kind of get the vibe. Do you guys like mint chocolate chip? Specifically, the Baskin Robbins one is good. Yeah, ice cream cake. Okay, that is so delicious. I love ice cream cake. Yeah. That one I would choose. Okay, I would choose cake over ice cream, but I would choose ice cream cake over both. Just have both of them at the same time. Used to love it and now it's alright. That's crazy. Yeah, but the Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip ice cream is the best ice cream. You can fight me on that because I'm sure other people will like other ice creams. To me, that's the best ice cream. I was actually lactose before, but I kept drinking milk and ice cream, so my stomach built resistance. You are strong. You're strong. I'm sure that the building of the resistance was not easy. Yeah, best of both worlds. It's a win squared. Simply just tolerate it. Holy crap. Oh boy. Also, I will say, I bought some clothes before I went on this trip. And then when I was shopping for clothes, I was like extremely bloated. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember, but before I went on this trip, I said I was full of shit. Like literally, I was extremely bloated when I bought clothes. And then now they're too loose. The clothes that I bought before this trip is too loose because I'm not bloated anymore. It's crazy. Sorry, that just came up in my head because we were talking about lactose intolerance. Oh my gosh. So TLDR, don't go shopping for clothes if you're bloated. Doesn't work out. Or accommodate for the fact that you're bloated. Okay. Guys, before I left, okay, here's what happened. Here was the debacle. So I was going on this trip to go to a wedding, right? The wedding attire was semi-formal and I did not have a semi-formal dress, okay? So weeks before the wedding, I'm talking like probably a month plus before the wedding, I ordered a dress. And in my head, I was like, I'm gonna order this dress now because I know I'm a procrastinator and it'll be very stressful to try to find a dress right before the wedding. I'm gonna order a dress early so that I'm super omega prepared for the wedding, right? Did that. All right. Wedding comes closer. I am struggling with bloat, okay? I was struggling with bloat for like 2 weeks before this wedding. And I think the stress was also involved. But I was bloated like crazy for 2 weeks. And it was so uncomfortable. I had like my appetite was horrible. It was crazy, right? I tried on my dress the day before I had to fly out, okay? The day before I had to fly out for this wedding, I thought it was wise of me to try on this dress so that I know that it fits. It didn't fit. The dress that I had bought weeks prior did not fit the night before I had to fly out for this wedding because I was so full of it. Shit. It was horrible, okay? That's how bloated I was. Okay, the bloat was going insane. So the day of the not the day of the wedding. The day that I was gonna fly out, I had to go buy another dress. It was crazy. I had to buy a new dress. I could just get bloated again. No. No. I had to buy a new dress. Okay, let me give you the rundown. So my original dress that I bought was emerald green, okay? I looked it up online and I guess people pair emerald green with silver. So I had bought previously, I bought a silver pair of heels and I bought a silver clutch. Like my bag is silver and I bought like a silver like shawl wrap thing to wear to the wedding. And then the dress didn't fit. The dress didn't fit. So the day of that I flew out, I went to go to buy another dress and it was a multicolored dress that didn't match silver. Oh, it was a multi-colored dress that didn't match silver and I was trying to just get a dress fast so that I couldn't find one that matched silver. So I had to return. I had to go put all the stuff that I got aside to return. All the silver stuff was for returns. Bless my mother's heart, she is returning them for me. And then on the day that I flew out, I had to get beige heels and then a beige purse so that I could have a completely entirely new outfit for the wedding. It was crazy. And now I'm not bloated, which is good. Mr. Shine Guy, hi. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, my mom is the GOAT, honestly. To be honest, just get black accessories because okay, hear me. Here. I don't know how like well versed you guys are at going to weddings, but apparently there's different attire based on like what season it is. So like you'll wear different colors based on the season, apparently. And this is a spring wedding, right? So when you go to spring weddings, it's like lighter colors, softer colors. And also like floral pattern. So I felt like if I wore something like black, it wouldn't match. You've never been to a wedding and never worn a suit. Whoa. Okay, honestly, I don't think it's like super common to go to weddings a lot unless you have like a big family. I have only been to one wedding prior to this one and I didn't know the bride or the groom. I didn't know the bride or the groom for the previous wedding that I went to, so I'd be in a dress. Yeah, dude, but it's like so hard to find dresses for weddings. I stressed over it too much. Let me say, I went to this wedding and I had been stressing about my dress. I was stressing, but then everyone else's dresses were like floral and I was like trying to avoid floral for some reason. But like, nearly everyone at this wedding was wearing a floral dress. And I was like, wow, that would have been a lot easier if I went with a floral dress. It's too late for me, never. I'll take the dress or go as a John Persona cosplay to someone else's wedding. Honestly, if you cosplay John Persona, maybe it will match the dress code. If we're counting like all the weddings I've attended, I've been a flower girl before, but I don't remember. I was a flower girl when I was like 5 or something. Imagine how hard it'd be to find dresses to fit my masculine body. Nah, you got this. I believe. I believe. I have a 3-piece suit. And wearing that to my sister's wedding in the summer was brutal. No. My old roommate got married super fast, but they didn't have a real wedding. Oh, I see. Okay. I would like to ask you all. If you got to a point, all right? Not saying that you guys aren't at this point already. Okay, Making a general statement. If you got to a point where you were ready to, you know, get married to someone, would you want to have like a really big wedding? I've been thinking, you know, obviously going to like a wedding makes you think about these types of things. Oh, they invited me to the courthouse, but it was too far. I see. I only have like true dresses. Okay, here's a little bit of lore. There was a point in my life when I was in high school that every single day that I went to school, I either wore a dress or a skirt. I don't know what I was going through during that time. I don't know what I was going through, but I literally always wore something like a skirt or a dress. So I actually have a lot of dresses. I mean, granted, I got rid of a lot of the ones from high school. Dresses are just so easy. You just put that shit on and it's done. You're done with your outfit. Hi March, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Ooh, if I can afford it, yeah, no. Okay, no. Ooh, a private wedding. Hi Jay. Private wedding sounds nice. Oh, true. You have grandkids. Oh, and I forgot. You have your wedding in Minecraft. Wait, that's actually kind of genius. I'd like it on the smaller side. I see. Big as in celebration and money, or like big as in crowds? I guess either way, like in celebration or like maybe a big family, like how many guests you have. I know some people have weddings and it's like guests are in the hundreds. Ooh, simple wedding, ask the local church for a discount. The girly pop surfaced again. Did I say something? Depends on budget. I always wish we had a uniform in high school. Wait, are you serious? Wait, why? You want to wear a uniform? Okay, wait, maybe. Okay, there was one school that I went to that our uniform is basically just a t-shirt. And it was a gray t-shirt. I think I talked about this before. I had a gray t-shirt as a uniform and I had sweaty armpits. You know, any person who also has sweaty armpits knows that gray shirts are like our enemy. Also, white shirts, can't have it. Cannot have it. Propose with a ring pop. Honestly, do you guys know how expensive wedding rings are? Also, did you guys know an engagement ring is different from a wedding ring? Is that true? Can you guys correct me or if I'm wrong? I don't know any of this stuff. I have never fantasized about getting married before. So I don't even know. Ooh, you would love to invite a celebrity if you had the money. Dude, if I could have like Lady Gaga sing at my wedding. Going to Ross or TJ's trying dresses gives me anxiety. Okay, no, honestly, me too. But we got this. Dude, TJ's and Ross has some cute stuff. Guys, if you guys want to look for clothes, those are a good place to start. I love TJ Maxx. That place makes me so happy. I find some bangers at TJ Maxx. They're different. Okay. Men don't get engagement rings. Wait, really? They only have a wedding band. Is that what it is? Bruh. A band and then the actual ring with the diamond. So is the engagement... No, wait. Wait, so the engagement ring is the diamond. The one that you're like, will you marry me? Is that the diamond? Lady Gaga, yeah. Oh my god, Lady Gaga singing Just Dance at a wedding. That would be awesome. Didn't a VTuber go to a fan's wedding? That's crazy. Kind of fun when you forget about how expensive it is. You didn't listen to Gaga's new album, Telker. Telker, it's so good. When I was like, we've been on, I said I was on the road a lot this past week. It was Gaga on repeat. It's so good. I highly recommend. If you ask Keanu Reeves to attend your wedding or birthday, he will say yes and actually go. That's awesome. Oh, in Japan. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Here's how I think, okay? For a wedding ring or like an engagement ring, I don't know what the one that's supposed to be more expensive. I don't think I'm like in like some of these rings can be like $10,000. Wait, let me actually look it up. Average cost for a wedding ring. The average cost of a wedding ring varies significantly, but generally ranges from $1,000 to $3,000 for a simple classic dance. Okay. More elaborate designs with diamonds or other precious gems. Wait, I'm gonna do a women's. 1,000. Okay, that's not bad. Abracadabra just doesn't hit for me. Okay, honestly, it didn't hit for me at first too, but I promise that if you listen to it a little longer, it'll hit. It'll hit. Fatal Fluff, hi, welcome. The traditional rule for a ring cost is 3 months' salary. Really? That's so expensive. That's so expensive. I was gonna say, I don't really care about having a expensive wedding ring. I would just like a wedding ring that lasts. Like one that won't get like scuffed up. I think that like the build quality, as long as it doesn't get scuffed through like everyday wear, I feel like I'm fine. It doesn't have to look crazy. Izumi, welcome in. Dude, Chapel, is it Chapel? I don't know how to say her name properly. But I didn't realize how many songs on the radio she sings until these road trips. Cause like on the car, it'll say what the artist name is, and I did not realize how many of the songs were theirs. Like HOTTOGO. I didn't know that was. I didn't know who sang that song. It's crazy. Oh yeah, and then for a wedding, I don't think I would want a wedding. I was thinking about this. I don't have an interest. No, I didn't know that. I don't know she was like HOTT. I didn't know I didn't know. I don't really want a wedding, but obviously like something that you have to communicate with your partner, but I don't have a desire for a wedding, I guess. It's not that I don't want one for sure. It's like I don't desire a wedding. But I'm the type of person, I'm like a homebody. I like to stay home and not be seen by people. Stay home and not be seen by people. So I think that's part of it. Is it Suturcha? Suturcha. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, Neko, welcome in. Wedding ring costs like 300,000 USD. Who is buying a wedding ring like that? I will take like a $700 wedding ring. If a $700 wedding ring has a build quality that's good enough, then it's the wedding ring. I bet you didn't even know that Sabrina Carpenter is in Fortnite. Well, joke's on you. I actually did know that. Because I saw a meme about it. But that's crazy. That is insane. Kiko would be the perfect wife material. No, I've been reflecting on this and I really don't think that I am. I really don't think I'm like wife material. I gotta work on that. I'll get there. Do I play games? I do normally. Normally I do. I like horror games. Those types of things. What else do I like? I don't know. I like games. Wait, okay. I know some of you guys are from Soft Besties, right? Can you all talk to me about Dusk Bloods? Okay, I don't know what you guys know about this game, but I heard that it's gonna be like a PvP type thing. Is that true? Have you guys heard anything about that? Don't forget the rage of the families about not having a wedding. Dustbugs look so cool. I don't know. Okay, I heard that it's like not. It's like gonna be like a battle royale type thing, or maybe not battle royale. I don't know. It's like PvP. From Softman here. I heard that there's like gonna be different classes or something, or like character agents you can play. I don't know. I haven't really seen a whole lot about it. Let's see. The Dustbloods is a big change for FromSoft. The studio is famous for tough, primarily single-player games like Dark Souls, Elden Rings, and Bloodborne. This time, the company is making a multiplayer game where players fight both each other and computer-controlled enemies at the same time. What? Isn't it just Night Rain for the Switch? Is that what it is? Isn't Night Rain supposed to be like roguelike type action? Night Rain. What is Night Rain? It's a standalone adventure within the Elden Ring universe, crafted to offer players a new gaming experience by reimagining the game's core design. Yeah, roguelike game. This could be interesting, honestly. Online co-op. Dude, I'm gonna play this with my sister. I want to play this with my sister so bad. Ali, welcome in. How was my vacay? It was pretty good. I had a good time. I got to see new sights and it was amazing. Yeah, Elden Ring, bruh. Dude, I never finished Elden Ring. I know. It's in my game graveyard. Not finishing Elden Ring. My bad. My bad. Where did I end up? I didn't get to Millennia. I was like close-ish to the end, I think. I think I needed like one more stream. Franklin, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Is Elden Ring one of the souls you got a guide? Oh, I hope not. Dude, okay, Elden Ring was super fun, but like, you know, I feel like I do want to revisit Elden Ring eventually, but probably off stream. I feel like it's so much harder to play on stream for me. Also, I am still Hunter rank 4. No, Hunter rank 5 in Monster Hunter Wilds. I know some of you are probably doing the Raidao thingy-mabobber right now. I am Hunter rank 5. I really need to get on that. You're a greatsword mage player. What did I play? I don't even know what I was doing in Elden Ring. Let's go look at what my weapon is. It might be the Blood Fang. Was that what it was called? Fang Blood? I don't know. Was it Blood Fang? Going wherever the road takes us. Was it part 11 that I stopped? I remember I worked so hard to try to get the Urumi in Elden Ring, and then I didn't even use it because it was bad. It was bad. Oh, you're a Reduvia main. That's from the guy at the beginning. The water one. Water dude. I was using the Blood Fang, if that's what it's called. Yeah, I wanted the whips really bad in Elden Ring, so we did this whole journey to try to get the Urumi whip, which is a snake, because I like snakes, and then it wasn't good. And it wasn't good. I'm too dumb for open worlds, dude. I can't decide where to go. Just give me a hallway on God. Oh, okay, Mr. Shy Guy. Okay, Monster Hunter Wilds, I think, does a really good job because you can just hop on your bird thing and then it just takes you to where you gotta go, which is perfect for me because I'm horrible at directions. I only use big sword in Elden Ring. Yeah, stream pressure. I don't know why I felt pressured. Games ought to be fun, not stressful. I kind of like when games are stressful, actually. I like it when they're like mildly stressful, because then it makes me feel good when I like overcome challenges. I think that is really the appeal of FromSoft, is like it's so nice to like learn boss patterns and then like overcome, you know? Feels good. Yeah, I'm actually not a... Oh, we're talking about Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of open world. Elden Ring, you can go like so many places. It's crazy. Yeah, the bird in Wild is really good. You just reached Hunter rank 180. Let's go. Also, waiting for a 70% discount on Wilds is smart. Monster Hunter goes on sale pretty often. I think you can literally get like the previous ones for like $5 now with the sales. People don't fill their worlds out with interesting things anymore. Okay. I strive to not criticize games too much, okay? You guys are getting like a peek into like my inner mind, okay? I strive to not shit on games, okay? Because I know that someone else will like the game. And so like I just try not to shit on any games, right? And try to look at the positives of games that I play. There's 2 games in my life that frustrate me. There's 2 games. One of them is Pioneers of Olive Town. I think that's what it's called. Poot for short. It was a Story of Seasons game. That game frustrated me like crazy when it came out. But also, the second one is Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Love Pokemon. Love it. But like the like world creation is just so confusing to me. Like in Scarlet Violet, everything is so small in the world that it like doesn't fill out. It doesn't fill out the environment that well. I love Arceus though. The way that they did Arceus was beautiful to me. But like Scarlet and Violet, the open world aspect is so strange. I always love that you're that respectful. Yeah, I just think like I haven't talked about this for a long time actually, but I think that the fact that everyone likes different things is a very beautiful thing. You know? Like when I see someone really passionate about something that I don't get, I'm like, that's sick, because that's like what makes us different, you know? I like that we all like our own things. I've wanted Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I meant to play that game actually. I do want to get to that. Beating Sekiro was legit a top 10 moment in my life, not gonna lie. Yeah, Sekiro is known to be pretty difficult, right? I do want to play Sekiro too. I think those are just things I'll have to do off stream. I feel like it would be really nice to just sit back and relax and eat some snacks, I guess. And play FromSoft. You say you don't want to put down a game, but what about devs who don't learn from their mistakes? I think there's like a line. I think like some games start to feel a bit like cash grabs, but it really depends. It depends. Like the reason why I don't like Poot that much is because it kind of felt rushed, and like I don't know, I won't get into it, but I don't like Poot that much. Sekiro and Relax, yeah, I don't think those two go together that well. But to clarify, I do like Scarlet and Violet, but I also have my frustrations with it. I'm still gonna get Legend ZA, and I'm hoping for that it'll be really good. Yeah. I'm excited, honestly, to see like what the direction is for Pokemon this year. Sekiro gets me in that Zen mindset. Horror games are frustrating because I can't kill the monster. You want to kill the monster? No, you know what? You're kind of valid, actually. When you can't kill the monster, it does get kind of frustrating because you're just running away. I gotta think of a game like that. There's plenty. I know. I'm back. Oh, hi, back. Just added eyes. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, but Okay, I'm gonna be like on a like mild vacation, right, for the next couple of weeks, like a 50% vacation. I think I'm gonna start a new blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna start a new what the hell am I trying to say? I'm gonna start a new Stardew Valley farm. Yeah. I'm gonna start a new Stardew Valley farm, and it's gonna be very fun and very zen. I was playing RE4 Remake a while ago and was stumbling around, but I love the setting. I've been wanting to play Resident Evil on my on this channel, but I don't know if anyone else. I'm sure many of you have seen this. But Corey Kenshin posted a video of him playing the entirety of Village, and I don't know. I think that game would make me feel motion sick, which is kind of sad. I own it, but I also think I'll feel sick if I play it. Yeah, but I'm excited to just relax. I'm very excited. Also, okay, you know how there's like the AITA the AITA Reddit subreddit? Am I the asshole? I saw the Smosh peeps, they like read over some of the Reddit posts on there, and there was one Reddit post where it's like, am I the asshole for deleting my boyfriend's 700-hour Animal Crossing island because I wanted to make my own? If I she deleted her boyfriend's 700-hour Animal Crossing file because he hadn't been playing it recently, and she wanted to start her own one, and she doesn't have a Switch. So while her boyfriend was at work, she made the decision that he doesn't play it anymore and deleted it without confirmation from him first. And then he got upset and needed time away from her and asked if she's asking if she's the asshole. That's crazy. I would be out. I would if I dumped 700 hours into a game and my partner just decided, nah, that shit does not matter, I would be fucking heartbroken. Holy crap. Instant breakup. Holy shit. Yeah, I think you can like create a new like profile or something, but from the post it seems like she's not really like into games, but she was just like interested in Animal Crossing. And so she knew that her boyfriend like already had it and he already had a Switch. So she just decided to use his Switch on a day that he was like at work and not able to answer his phone. And so instead of waiting to see if she could delete his file, she just deleted it without asking. That is grounds for divorce. Dude, I would just be so heartbroken. I have like not that many hours in Animal Crossing and I would still be upset. It's like kind of the principle, you know? It's like maybe you can rebuild, but it's like the principle of like, oh, you just didn't care and decided to delete my whole file that I worked hard on. You know? Like, I feel like if it were me, I would be upset if a partner did that, but I wouldn't be upset if they asked me first. Then I would be like, you know, yeah, sure, why don't you go start a new one? But it's the fact that she didn't ask first. What up? Thank you for the soupy. I see you came back already with horror stories, kinda. Welcome back, boss. Thank you. I appreciate it. That would make me go into a villain arc. Honestly, me too. Yeah, if she just asked, it would have been fine. Sorry, Tachipana, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. The boyfriend is using that as a reason to break up. Honestly, it is a reason. It is. Okay, Ace, have a good one. Thank you for being here. Yeah, they needed communication. I don't know what was going on with that. I do not know. Yeah, that was crazy. I also just saw one that was like, am I the asshole for ignoring my roommate? Okay, that was the prompt, right? Or running away from my roommate, maybe. In this story, it was like this guy was roommates with another dude that was like the same age as him, but I guess they like weren't friends. They were just roommates. And like his roommate, who they were both 24, the roommate asked if he was ever interested in men. And the guy, the original poster was like, no, I have no interest in men. And also, I'm not comfortable with you asking me a question like that. And then like after that, there was a night where the poster was like sleeping in his bedroom. And then he felt movement underneath his bed. So obviously, if you feel movement underneath your bed at night when it's dark, you're kind of shitting your pants. So then he gets his phone and turns on his camera or like his flash and looks under his bed, and his roommate was there. What? His roommate was sleeping or like under his bed. No, is this a horror game? It feels like one. They should make like a Fears to Fathom episode about it. But it turns out that the roommate was like under his bed multiple times a week for months. For months. To try to like connect with him or something. To try to saturate into each other is what they said. And so the poster said that he like ignored everything that this guy was saying and ran out of the apartment with his pajamas to like a nearby 24-hour like coffee shop in fear. And I'm like, no. And this is the guy that is asking if he's the asshole. He's asking if he's the asshole for running away and like ghosting his roommate. That's crazy. If that happened to me, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. Yeah, it's like a monster. What the hell? Yeah, months. Months of that. But I was like, these are crazy. I've never like dived into that like subreddit before, but those are kind of insane. Police on speed dial for sure. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I would fart under the bed just for revenge. Guys, okay, no. I'm trying to think of how much I should be sharing on this on my stream. Maybe a fart is too much. Maybe talking about farts is too far. I fear they would like I fear they would like that. I hate it. I hate that. I hate it so much. Alright, let me take a little bit of water. Yeah, poop talk's okay. If they do like it, time to leave. I think it was time to leave way before that, honestly. Okay, I was gonna say, when you are on a trip surrounded by people 24/7, when do you when do you fart, you know? Like, okay, it's like natural for humans to fart every, you know, once in a while at least. There's no time to fart, man. When you're like near everyone like for the entirety of a week. Dude. This live stream is sponsored by water. I just let it go. Chemical warfare. Fart in the middle and challenge them to a battle of smell. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not the type of person that can just fart in front of someone. I can't. The only person I can do that with is like my sister. Auden, welcome in! Okay, no, okay. Can I say, there was one time that I did go to the bathroom. And you know, like once you're in the bathroom, like once you're like the Bluetooth connects to the toilet, the Bluetooth meaning your bowels, like you can't really hold back anymore, you know? It's happened, you know? You just have to let it rip. Let it rip in the bathroom. But that's like, you know, that's where it's for. 63 lives, welcome in. I went to Guatemala and I had to hold it in for a few hours. See, it's painful. It starts to get really, yeah, Beyblade, let it rip. Yeah. Just like a Beyblade, you just gotta let it rip. And I did go to Barnes & Noble, okay? I went to a Barnes & Noble and there was a girl fighting for her damn life next to me, in the stall next to me. I went to go, I don't know if you guys know this, but Barnes & Noble, also, hi Eric last night, welcome in. Barnes & Noble has like a reputation of like, it's a great place to poop. I don't know if you guys have seen that online. It's like when you go into a Barnes, like the smell of books or something like activates something, okay? But anyways, on this trip, I did go take a dump in a Barnes, okay? I did go take a dump at the Barnes and I went to the bathroom and I used it obviously to poo. I don't care. Honestly, I'm old. I I do not care if there's someone next to me in the stall. Like, I know some people, like, they'll wait for everyone to leave the bathroom before they poop. I don't wait. All right? If I gotta poop, I'm just gonna poop and you're gonna hear it. I'm so sorry. To the next person. I'm not waiting. But I think what happened is, like, I pooped in the bathroom, but the girl next to me was like holding it. I think she didn't want to poop when I was in there, but then I was pooping, so then I took a little bit of time, right? Like, a poop is not like instant, so I was there and I think she was literally just fighting for her life trying not to poop next to me. I was like, girl, just let that shit out. Literally let that shit out. And then I started to worry about her. Okay, I went out of the bathroom after I was done, and I tell you, like, she was in there for so long after I left that I started to get worried about this stranger that I don't even know what she looks like. Okay, I don't know what she looks like because I was in the stall before she came in, and like all I knew was what her feet, like what her shoes look like. So then I was like kind of keeping an eye out to see if she would leave the bathroom, because I was like, girl, is she okay? I was this close, okay? I was this close. You can't even see my hands. But I was very close to going back into the bathroom to make sure she had like toilet paper. Like, then I started to think, right? Like, maybe she doesn't have toilet paper. But then she came out. Hopefully she did have toilet paper and she didn't just come out with a doo-doo butt. But I was ready to save a girly pop in need if needed, you know? But that was my like best bathroom experience in the public. My best bathroom experience was Barnes & Noble. So if you guys ever want a pretty decently clean bathroom to use, go to Barnes. Go to Barnes. Is there a book about this? About Barnes's bathroom? McDonald's bathrooms are unironically good. I don't think I've ever been in a McDonald's. No, I have, but not for a long time. Not the choco pudding. Not the choco pudding. Yeah, girly pops have to support each other. Girl, I've been there. When you don't have toilet paper, what are you supposed to do? I would appreciate a random girly pop thinking of me. But yeah, how was vacation? It was good. It was good. I was tired for a lot of it, but it was good. I like to go to like places that I'm not familiar with and like, oh wait, hey, did you guys hear that? Oh my god, the mic is picking it up. Wait, if I keep talking, then you guys can keep hearing the fact that I'm shaking my water. Oh, but then if I stop talking, then you can't hear it. So I'm just gonna keep talking so that you guys can hear that I'm shaking my water bottle. Said it once, I'll say it again. Maryland's airport bathroom stalls are so fucking cozy, like a miniature apartment. That sounds nice. I didn't even go to the airport bathroom, so I don't even know if it was clean or not. I'm too scared. What airport was it? Where have I flown to? There was this one time that I went to an airport bathroom. I don't remember what airport it was. But by gosh, it was horrible. I'm talking like there was probably like 20 stalls in this bathroom, and every stall that I went through had some sort of shit stain on it. Like, it's crazy. And like when the bathrooms have like toilet paper all over the floor, and it was like, and then someone didn't flush their period. It was crazy. And now I don't ever go into an airport bathroom anymore, so maybe I've been missing out on clean bathrooms. New winner, welcome in. Yeah, ill is right. Amsterdam bathrooms suck. Yeah, water ASMR. Yeah, it's crazy. That was like such a horrible experience. I'm shaking in my like water flavoring right now. I have a headache. Okay, let me... Oh, okay, yeah. A public restroom tier list. Oh, we should make one. Although I haven't gone to many public restrooms. In Japan, they have a toilet outdoors. It's just in the middle of the forest. Is it haunted? Is it haunted? Guava and Tylenol, dude. I have a headache probably because I haven't been talking that much. I'm like really quiet. I've learned this about myself. When I meet, obviously, like going to a wedding, I had to meet a lot of people that I didn't know. Phantom, good night. Have a good one. I had to meet a lot of people that I didn't know, and I'm really shy. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine me, of all people, being shy? But it's true. I don't know how to talk to people. I think like when I first meet someone, I don't know how freaky I can be. And like freaky as in like, are you okay with talking about poop? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know like what level of like Kiko-ness I should be when I meet a new person. Yeah, D1 Yapper is shy. I am so quiet. And like I'm not trying to be quiet. That's just like what happens. I met multiple people on this like wedding moment where like they are just such beautiful talkers. Like they can talk to anyone well and like perfectly, and like ask all the right questions and become friends with everyone. And I was like, I'm more of like I'm a grower, you know? I'm a grower. Good night, Nike. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Till I drink a couple of beers and I'm best friends with everyone in the room. Okay, here's the problem, right? So the wedding had an open bar, okay? And I ordered a drink. It was a Coke, rum and Coke. I ordered it, hated it. I wish that I could have had some liquid courage, but I do not drink alcohol. So I drank a couple sips and then I gave it away. I was like, oh, I don't think I can drink that. YouTubers tend to be shy IRL. So here's the thing. I haven't met new people in a long time. Like, I'm not the type of person to like seek out like meeting new people. So like the last time I met a new person was like so long ago. Like probably in college, which was years ago. So like I have not been very practiced in like talking to new people. And so I was like, oh, I'm suffering. And here's the thing. If I think about my friend group, I'm like the one that talks the most and like is like so like talkative. But like the only concern is when I don't know how weird I can be in front of a new person. I just get faded off of a root beer, and let me tell you, I get crazy. Ellie, how are you? Hi, Ellie. But yeah, I was suffering. I'm very In person, in IRL, I'm not very talkative actually. I like to listen to other people talk. It's nice. It's like I'm watching my own YouTube video. I'm watching a YouTube video. I at least see I see my friends talking. I'm like, yes. It gets wild out there. Very tired. No, get some rest, Ellie. I'm also kind of eepy. If you can be weird around your group, you know that those are the friends. Yeah. I used to have a... Okay, so I... When I went to my doctor recently, that was my first appointment with my doctor, right? And I told you guys that he felt like I was a little standoffish at first, like I was hard to talk to. And then I kind of opened up to my doctor over time, and then he was like, I like this version of you better. Like, you're so much easier to talk to now. Like, when you first came into your appointment, you were so hard to talk to. Like, what's going on? And then I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know, bestie. Can't tell you why. And he was like, still like asking me. He was like, no, like there must be a reason why you were like really hard to talk to at first. And I was like, bro, what does this guy want from me? What does this guy want from me? So then I was like, I don't know, like I guess some of my friends found me a little annoying before, so now I don't open up to people. And he was like, no. He was like so sad. I'm like, what did you expect me to tell you, bestie? Like, do you want me to tell you like the real stuff, or like what? Like, I was trying to like not explain it, because I was like, I don't want to, like, we don't have to share that much to each other. But then he kept asking, so then I was like, okay, I'll give you the real answer, but it's a little uncomfortable, bestie. Is it late where you are? It's a little late. Well, it's not late. It's like evening time. So like, okay, I had a friend. He is my friend still. I would still consider him my friend. But he found me so freaking annoying in high school, and he would tell me. He would be like, Kiko, you're so fucking annoying. He would tell me how annoying I am in high school. And like, we were like kind of like, we had like a brother and sister dynamic where we like got on each other's nerves. And then one day, like years later, I don't really talk to him anymore. I follow his mom on Instagram. But one day, like later, years later, I went into my Snapchat memories, and let me tell you guys, Snapchat memories are a scam. What makes Snapchat think that I want to see what I was doing like 3 years ago? I do not know what possesses them. I don't know what possessed them to think that I want to see what I've been up to in the past like 3 years. Also, Josh, welcome in. Yeah. So, I got recommended a Snapchat in my memories from when I was in high school. And I heard my voice. I heard my voice in high school, and I wanted to poke my ears out. Oh, was he right? I was annoying. You know what? The fact that he and I were so close and I was that annoying, he's a real trooper, really. He's a real trooper for being friends with me while I was that annoying. Yeah, want to cringe about your past self? Here you go, bud. That's how I feel. I remember being so scared to comment in your chat when I first started watching. When I got a gifted membership, I remember being so nervous to join the member-only stream. I still remember that, actually. Wait, why? Why were you scared? I feel like I'm a goofy goober. If there's anyone out there right now that's too scared to send a chat, I'm not scary, I promise. I'm not scary, I promise. Dude, and like all of the dog filter selfies on Snapchat, oh my god. Honestly, it kind of did make everyone look slay though. That filter, it had its way. It was good. I'm still scared? What do you mean? What do you mean? I feel like I'm not scary. Am I scary? Am I scary? Oh, new poll. Oh, 54% likes ice cream better. Let me make a new poll. Is Kiko scary? No. No again, just in case you missed it. Yes. I think I'm a little too comfortable now. Having an annoying friend that I actually consider a friend. Yeah, the ones that will like call you annoying, those are the real ones. I'm so girly pop. No, honestly, I think Acer was also kind of scared to chat at first because of my girly pop energy. Acer, I think, was a little scared to chat. I'll show you scary if y'all say yes. You guys here to hear, folks. I think what happened was like Acer chatted, but he was scared at first, and then Taggy chatted because Acer chatted. Okay, 41% no, 24% no again. Only 35% said yes. Who said yes? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Who said yes? Yeah, I know Acer uses girly pop lingo now too. I saw Persona 5 content, now I'm here. Hell yeah. Persona very good. Very, very good. I may have said yes for the funnies. Okay, if it's for the funnies, I get it. I get it. Dude, I have not talked this much in a while, and now my nose is like getting like clogged. I don't even know. I'm not used to talking. I also just got hungry. I left an onigiri on the stove. I made what did I make? I made I made onigiri today. I accidentally didn't put enough water in the rice, so it was a little wasn't the softest. But then I made like tuna mayo onigiri, and then I fried it on the pan. Yes, I fried it on the pan and it was quite delicious. But now I'm getting hungry. Toxic, so welcome in. I said yes to make you actually question if you're scary or not because I'm evil and devious. You're the scary one then. Yeah, but it was very good. I feel like I added too much mayo to the tuna though. Yaki onigiri is fire. I'm saying it's so good. I have this like onigiri maker where you just put rice into it and you shake it and then it comes out like a triangle. It comes out like a triangle. I don't even have to shape it. Just shake this little container and it's a triangle. Eat like 70% tuna, 30% rice to stay satiated longer. Yeah, I definitely needed to add more tuna. I did the thing where like you put a little dollop of the tuna on the top. It was very good. You're like one of the least scary YouTubers I watch, not gonna lie. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Thank you. Thank you, as I'm smoldering at you with my eyebrows. Look at my fucking eyebrows. What is happening? Is that just what my face looks like today? I'm just nervous to talk to new people. That's how I am too. Maybe a little scary. You know, a little scary is okay. But honestly, I don't even chat in streamers' chats either, so I kind of get it. I'm a little scared. I will always be scared. One time, I remember I chatted once in a stream that had like thousands of viewers in it. I chatted one time. Like this was like my first time chatting, and I was like asking a question, and then they answered it, and then I never chatted again because I was nervous. They read and answered my message and I was nervous and I never chatted again. Like a part of me was like, they're probably not gonna read it. I'll be chatting in my friends' chats. I'm scared in big chats. Yeah, I can't. It scares me. Also, Razor Breakup 2, have a good one. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I literally couldn't do it. I was like, oh no, why did they read my message? That's crazy. Why didn't they ignore it? Okay, let's take a sip. Water ASMR. I put in peach mango flavor. You guys can't hear me drink that. I don't think you guys can. Big chat doesn't feel as personal. That's true. I love to be a lurker. As a viewer, I love being a lurker. I just like to kind of stare at streams and like lose focus. Just sit on the couch, do nothing, and watch a stream. Oh, that sounds so nice. I guess I'm an introverted person. This past weekend, I've been like faced with actual extroverts, and I see that I'm an introvert. I see that I'm an introvert when when faced with actual extroverts. I always used to say that I could cosplay an extrovert, but now I'm not so sure. Dude, extroverts these days are kind of like raid bosses. They're crazy. I watched some of your VODs at work. I love the horror ones. I'm glad. I do want to play more horror games. I love horror games. I want to get back to my roots on that. Why dare. I'm a total ambivert. What the hell is an ambivert? A person who possesses traits of both extroverts and introverts. Oh, maybe I'm an ambivert. They can be described as a flexible personality type capable of adjusting their behavior and energy levels to suit different social situations. Ambiverts can be comfortable in crowds, engaging in conversations, but also enjoy quiet time alone for reflection. They are not typically found at the extremes of the personality spectrum, but rather in the middle, where they can draw on both extroverted and introverted tendencies. Oh, maybe that's me. That's what I am. I like smaller chats, less crowded, smaller parties. Yeah, it seems that a lot of us have the similar feeling. Also, Hal, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, you chat through people through Discord. Otherwise, I end up putting 1 or 2 messages. Ah, I see, I see. Also, Pudding! Pudding, hi! Kiko! I know her. That's my girl. Pudding, hold my hand when I say this. I've been thinking about Valorant a lot. I've been thinking about Valorant. Dude, okay, don't judge me, alright? I watched the Valorant Act trailer before stream. The Act 3 trailer came out for Valorant and it kind of made me like hyped. I don't know. I feel like a crime committed when I played without you. We have to play. Ambiverts are quote unquote normal people. Dude, okay, let me send it to you guys. I watched the fucking Act 3 trailer and it kind of like hyped me up for Valorant. I was like, damn, they do that. There's like this one transition in this video that like got me. I was like, damn, that is awesome. This is awesome. It's like the one transition at like 30 seconds. Actually crazy. I was ready to play Valorant. Ooh, you popped off in your return game. Let's go. Dude, oh look, I'm sad. Wait, why'd you guys make me sad? How did I get sad? Oh, that's how I got sad. I forgot on my temp setup the like hotkeys for me to change my face are on the numbers. And I typed out Act 3 and now I'm sad. I'm sad now. It's crazy. Putting your ranking? You're doing rank games. Oh, she's crazy with it. She's crazy in those rank games. Is it time to do a Valo ranked arc? I would only play ranked if we had a 5-stack. If I could play with a 5-stack, I would do ranked. I'm too scared to play with randos. I feel like people in Valorant are scary, bro. I'm still too scared to play Valo. Honestly, valid, but I really think it's fun. Josh, if you can like mute everyone on the enemy team. If you just mute everyone on the enemy team and then mute everyone on your team, it's not too bad. Like if that's what scares you, I would say just do it. Like if you're just playing unrated or something, you don't really need to talk to your teammates. I didn't know your eyebrows did that. This. Badge. Fallow peeps are scary, dude. They will like curse your whole family in VC for no reason. Just like how I have everyone muted on Rivals, dude. Marvel Rivals frustrates me. I think it's ready to drop the game. That game frustrates me, man. I also have an angry toggle. Can you imagine if I just look like this all the time? I could. I could. My rank games are fun. That's good. I only do ranked solo Fortnite. I can't remember if that's real. Does Fortnite have ranked? Oh, they do. Okay. It's a competitive game mode where players are matched based on their skill level. And yeah, okay, that's normal. Crazy. I dropped it a while ago. I only have it in case you do a Memby stream. Wait, okay, so my next membership stream, we should do Fortnite. Is that what I said last time? Fortnite membership stream? Everyone changing their answer of the earlier poll to yes, unironically right now. Why? What made you decide that? Never actually played Valo. Honestly, probably a good choice. I feel like if you're not tempted by it now, you shouldn't tempt yourself at all. Basically any competitive game with VC, yeah, pretty much. It's just like some are worse than others, I think. Like, I feel like Overwatch is pretty tame now because the game kind of died down more, but like, I feel like all the people who are in Overwatch VC are like in Marvel Rivals VC now. I will be like told the most horrible things in VC and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You can become scarier. Oh, like this. Look at my fucking face. Can you imagine if I look like this all the time? or like this. Oh, I'm so angry. Okay. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay. Yeah, I do have some toggles. I have a blush toggle too. Blushies toggle. She looks like she'd kill me while saying she loves me. That's crazy. Not like ranking a lot. It stresses me out. I already broke a table once. Don't want to do it again. Yeah, we don't want to break tables. No. The one game that I feel like ranked isn't too bad is Apex. Because like what happens in Valorant is like if you do bad in some rounds, there's like buy phases where your teammates can like shit on you. But when you play Apex, when your team dies, like everyone just leaves the game. Like no one actually stays around to get like angry typically. Usually they just leave the game and they just requeue. So like I feel like that game in VC is not bad. That's Cat, welcome in. Just turn off VC audio. Easy to play that way because you don't actually hear any info about the game, so I bother listening to toxic people. The only reason why I don't turn off VC, especially for Valorant, is sometimes the teammates actually do say useful things. And so, like, I feel like I'm missing out on stuff if I turn off VC. I've actually... I want to say I've never been, like, flamed on Valorant before. I've seen other people get flamed, but not me. I don't think. I'm just scared because of, like, other people's experiences. I've definitely been told some awful things in Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, though. You never played ranked Apex? I only played ranked like one season. I think it was the season that Seer came out. I did one season. I think I got to like gold, and then I never played ranked. I never played ranked after that. I also got like hard carried to gold because that was when I didn't really know how to play Apex. It was like the first season I ever played, and like the people I played with didn't want to play regulars, so like I just jumped into comp even though I didn't know how to play, and I got hard carried to gold. My teammates were so good that I didn't have to do anything. I've been called every possible insult you can imagine on Valorant. Yeah, that game's crazy. Actually crazy. People will say like the most heinous things. For what? For what, dude? Why are we saying this awful stuff? Your first season was 10? I guess so, yeah. It was one of the later ones. I only got into Apex because my Oshi plays Apex. My Oshi was playing a lot of Apex at the time. That was the only reason why I played. Yeah. And now he doesn't play Apex. And so I don't play Apex. It's just how it works, I guess. Does he even play Valorant anymore? I don't think so. Man does not play FPS anymore. Hey, look. Let's see. Whoa, okay. What has this guy been playing recently? Mario Kart. Oh, true. PUBG. What the hell? I haven't been... Ugh. I haven't been watching streams a whole lot lately. He's been playing Mario Kart a lot and Euro Truck Simulator. Wait, what are these games? They're so random. What are the real gamer games? Yeah, I guess so. I do want to play. Oh, maybe he's gonna be in a tournament or something. My Oshi is Kanae. Kanae is my Oshi. I admittedly haven't watched his streams in a long time though. Haha. I've been only watching Valorant streams recently. I've just been Valorant streaming it up. Oh, he's been playing GTA. I see. I see. Might feel safe enough to install Overwatch again. Honestly, Overwatch is fine. I think I got banned though. I don't know if I turned it off or not, but I might have got banned from chat in Overwatch for whatever reason. I don't even know if I said something bad. I might have turned it off. No, I might have turned it off. I don't know. I just know that I played Overwatch recently and I couldn't see messages from the enemy team, and I also couldn't send any messages. So I either turned it off, Overwatch turned it off for some reason, or I got banned from chat. I don't know. Toxico? I hope not. I don't even know because I don't play Overwatch. If Kiko bullied a kid so bad Blizz banned her, I don't even know what I could have possibly said. It might be that I just turned it off and I don't remember because it was like after I hadn't played Overwatch for a long time. Not sure. I installed Overwatch 2 because of a certain owl graduation. I find out I still suck. Honestly, it's okay. It's about the vibes, you know? As long as you're having fun. Bullying children. I'm not trying to bully any children, all right? Dude, okay. At the wedding, there was this like little girl and she's like 2 and she was so freaking cute, dude. I was like, I have never wanted a baby, but like she's like making me feel like a child is not a bad idea. Obviously that's not going to be a deciding factor, but she was very cute. She was very cute. She was a cute bebe. Probably ruthlessly bullied Suda. Dude, I have never bullied Suda a day in my life. Not a day in my life. Yeah. I feel PUBG communities like Minecraft randomly pops up from time to time when you start to forget. Wasn't PUBG gonna get like a new skin line? It was like free rent or something. I feel like people would play for that. Are we really playing PUBG in the big 25? If you want to be free rent, right? Wasn't that PUBG? PUBG free rent. PUBG X free rent. Wait, is it real or did I get debated? Oh no, that's her. Is that her? Okay. Gosh, that looks a little off. I want to be free run. Yes, Bijou, welcome in. Wait, okay. I want to see her shoot guns. Where's the gameplay? Wait, is this out yet? Or is it not out? Kiko getting married? Oh no. 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 Not anytime soon. Now what the hell is free run doing in PUBG? They had PUBG X Higurashi too? Oh, what the heck? I didn't know that. I didn't know they were doing all this like anime collaborations. They also did Jujutsu Kaisen? Wait, really? What? For some reason I thought the free run ones were like the first. Free run Fortnite when? Probably never if they partner with PUBG. Why did I clear my throat like that? What the heck? Call of Duty did a collab with Attack on Titan? No, you're lying. Oh, ew. No, stop. Take it back. No, why is he holding a gun? Why is he holding a gun? No, no way they put the armored Titan holding a fucking gun, dude. That's insane. COD X Gundam? What do you mean COD X Gundam? Oh my god, he's holding a gun. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen is in Fortnite and Attack on Titan is also Fortnite. Oh. Okay. Okay, I have seen the Squid Game ones for COD actually. I actually saw that recently. Levi looks so weird in Call of Duty. Wait, really? Wait, is this Levi? That's not Levi. That's not Levi. No. That's a different man. Daddy Corn, welcome in. I think there was a point where PUBG and Blackpink or some other K-pop girl group was a thing. Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking about Attack on Titan. Okay, Attack on Titan, I only watched season 1. I watched season 1. I watched a whole lot of clips of season 3, and that's about it. I like know stuff that happens in Attack on Titan, but like I just like didn't watch it the whole way through. And I don't even think it was because I didn't like it. It was just like after I watched season 1, I think my life just got busier. Yeah, I only watched season 1. I did watch scenes from like season 3 though. Empire, welcome in. But I actually was thinking about picking up Free Ren soon. I do want to watch Free. Who is this purple, this blue-haired fellow? Free Ren. How do I spell her? Okay. Who is this blue-haired guy? Where'd he go? He's not even here. Who are these people? Yeah, but I do want to play or watch. Himmel? Himmel? Himmel. Oh yeah, that guy. Who's this dude? Don't tell me. I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch it yet. Don't tell me. Carvel, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. Oh, you have all of Attack on Titan on Blu-ray. If rerun is also good, I support that. I read the manga further than I watched, and then I somehow lost interest. I don't even remember why I did. Yeah, that was my experience with Attack on Titan. I don't have any bad feelings towards it. I think it was just like, after I finished season 1, there was no season 2. I watched season 1 while it was running, and like in the time that it took for season 2 to come out, I think I had been watching other stuff. Or I was in my arc where I wasn't watching anime. I did have a little bit of a normie section of my life. It could have been why. Ooh. You want to cosplay as the gang? Let's go. I have all the manga and I'm collecting the Blu-rays. Ooh, okay. I dropped it in season 1 at first, but then I came back and got way obsessed. Dude, even my normie friend said to watch Attack on Titan. She watches it with her boyfriend and she was like, it's really good. I was like, this is crazy. I'm getting whiplash. Season 2 took like 6 years to come out. Oh, is that real? Okay, maybe that's definitely why. I remember watching season 1 when it was running. I think I watched up to like season 24. That's crazy. When Attack on Titan season 1 was airing, I think there was only 24 episodes out. I think there's a total of 26. And then I finished that season and then I kind of didn't go back in. Yeah, the anime went on for 10 years. Took a lot of time animating. I do like the animation in Attack on Titan. Wasn't it something like the Blu-ray had like higher quality animation too or something? Or am I going crazy? Was that something that happened? Also, they switched to Mappa in like season 3, right? So it's a little different. The only time that I've wanted to cosplay was Moru-san from Magi. Have you guys watched Magi? I loved her character. And her cosplay wouldn't have been like too difficult. She kind of just wears like a little dress thingy. This character? I used to love Magi back in the day. I used to love it. Yeah, the Aladdin anime. I'm a total glazer, so don't hate me. Attack on Titan had the record for the highest rated episode of television on IMDb for a while with a 10 out of 10 with 100k plus ratings. That's crazy. I think I have actually seen that. Oh, final season is Mappa. Blu-rays are better quality overall. That's the point. No, but I thought Blu-rays were typically higher resolution. I thought it was typically higher resolution, but the animation was completely different for the Blu-ray. Like, it was like completely different. Dude, my nose is stuffy. Maki is dope. Dude, I want to watch that again. The intros make me like go crazy. Maki was a little confusing to follow. Don't they switch up the main protagonist often? I think there was a time period where Alibaba was the main character, and I think Aladdin ended up being the main character at a different point. Oh, and they also had like a Sinbad section. A Sinbad spin-off thing. No more frames. No, like I'm saying like the frames were like completely different. Wait, let me look it up. Like, I don't know if this is real or not, but like it's crazy. Let me show you guys. Like, this is what I mean. Like, they're like, it's not just that the quality of like the video is different, it's like the actual drawings are like the actual animation is different. And I was like, what? Yeah, they react. That's crazy. That's like so much work. Props to them. Like, that's crazy. It's like such a big difference. Yeah, Blu-ray is the finished product. What do you mean doubt it? There's actually a whole video that you can watch. It says all Attack on Titan TV versus Blu-ray differences, and it's actually crazy. Like, it's crazy that they do this. The Blu-ray be looking crazy. But that sounds like so much work. It's so much work to do all of that. So I guess I watched it in like the TV version. I don't think I watched the Blu-ray version. I don't know. The right is how I remember it now. Yeah, I don't know which one I watched. I'm not sure. The current system for anime is to push out for weekly releases as fast as possible and then make the full thing on Blu-ray. That sounds like so much. Oh, the Blu-ray makes the money though. Oh, okay, wait. I get it. I get it. It like motivates people to buy the actual Blu-ray. When they say TV version, is that the one widely available on streaming sites? I don't know. Because when I was watching Attack on Titan, it was when it was airing, right? So I'm assuming that it was the TV one that I watched. Because I mean, like, the Blu-ray probably didn't come out till later. I don't know about right now, though, like on Crunchyroll and stuff. Yui, welcome in, welcome in. How am I today? I'm doing pretty good. Feeling a little tired, but pretty good. Pretty good. You watch anime? I do. I try to, at least. I do want to watch Apothecary Diaries soon. I need to catch up. The TV show is just a overproduced PR strategy. Possibly. Possibly? Jujutsu Kaisen's TV version was infamously rough due to a strike, and the Blu-ray is the version they actually wanted. Whoa. Really? Let me look it up. TV versus Blu-ray. Let's see. TV versus Blu-ray. These pictures are so small, I can't see anything. I guess you would have to like watch a video to see like the actual differences. Oh, for season 2. Oh, okay, that makes a difference. I see. I'll look at that later. I feel like that's kind of interesting. Like, some of these pictures, I don't see that big of a difference. I mean, like, the Attack on Titan ones are fucking crazy. The differences are insane. Okay, Doom Kermit, thank you for being here. Have a nice rest. Thank you. There's this pretty noticeable difference in certain parts. I see. It's crazy. Well, I will probably take the time to watch some anime during my like half break. Also, the poll has 49% of people think that I'm scary, which technically means that 51% don't. So I still have a 50%. 50% of you still don't think I'm not crazy or scary. So that's good. Scammed. Scammed. All right. It is. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 2 hours already. That's crazy. I'm a yapper, aren't I? What a yap. 50% by who? You changed your answer, dude. Oh no, you added an answer. Who added that? Alright, I do have to go shopping a little bit. I need to go get groceries. Probably hit up a Trader Joe's or something. I do gotta get food to eat. So I will probably end here before the stores close. I don't wanna end up having nowhere to go. So the situation this week, this will be actually my only stream this week, because Friday I have a family member funeral is on Friday. I think that I'll be able to stream starting again next week, Monday, and also a membership stream next week. I think that's what it lines up with. And this is perfect timing because I can feel that a coughing fit is coming on. Maybe I can prevent it with water. But I might just start going on a coughing fit. Okay. All right, everyone. Yeah, we'll do Fortnite next week. We'll do Fortnite for membership. If I figure out how to play Fortnite on membership, maybe I'll play it in public streams too. Not you coughing the stream. No, I got it. I got it. I got you. All right, everyone. I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, depending on where you live. And I want to thank everyone in chat as well as everyone here lurking. I appreciate everyone. I also appreciate anyone who happens to watch this VOD. Thank you guys so much. And we will get back to normalcy eventually soon. So I guess I'll download Fortnite. Let's go. Yeah, we'll be back to normal in 2 weeks. So it'll be like we're all on a little bit of a vacation. A little bit of vacation moment. I got a skateboard and I never skateboarded before. Trying to ride it to the store. Oh wait, be careful. Make sure to wear a helmet or something. I also have a skateboard and I rode it once. I rode it once. But thank you guys so much. Did I say everyone? I think I did. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. I do have to go grocery shopping before the stores close. Otherwise, I won't have a food to eat. I gotta get some food. And also eat the tuna onigiri on the stove. Okay, bye everyone. It was nice chatting again. No helmet gives more. What is that even? What? Stone Architect High. No, you need to wear a helmet. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. It was really nice catching up. Yeah, I will see you guys again next week. Yes. And I will, I will try my best to edit. I'm looking at you guys. I will try my best. I really want to edit down my Terraria streams. So hopefully, eventually, I'll get an edited down version of my Terraria run. Alright, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, Decided Eyes. Bye, Yui. Bye, Owen. Bye, Woda. Bye, Matthew. Bye, Neko. Bye, Stone Architect. Bye, Masato. Yeah, eating is important. Bye, Matthew. Bye, Heracross Knight. Bye. Bye, Auden. Bye, Telker. Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming. Bye, Doom Kermit as well. Bye, Daddy Core. Bye. Bye, Squared. If I miss you, I'm so sorry. I try my best. You can kick me in the shins. Thank you all for being here. Okay, I go. Where do I go? I have an ending over here. Sorry. I know I had... Oh, I'm coming back. Bye, Hell. Oh. Bye, Hell. Have a good one. Bye, everyone. Bye. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I know that we were doing like the dark mode overlays, but on this temp setup, I had the light overlays for some reason, so we're using the light ones. If I can find the dark ones in my file, I'll change it. But here we are. Oh, it might be too loud actually. Okay. Today, every time I stream, I always say something I'm grateful for. Today, I'm grateful for the little onigiri maker that I have because I can just shake it and the rice is a triangle. Also, make sure to tell your loved ones that you love them. You never know who needs to hear it, so go spread some positivity today, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay, I go now. Bye bye.